For this assignment, I'm going to actually do the assignment with the video on just to show you how to do it. You're welcome to use this model in any way you see fit. If you want to revise your own submission or you had no idea how to start, just consider this a friendly, helping tutorial that actually shows you how to do it. Okay, and I'm going to try to do it pretty quickly here. So I'm going to read through these instructions very quickly. So what we're trying to do is we're trying to fix the Mauricio the cat website. The first thing we need to do, because when we look at it in a second, we'll see the images are too big. So let's check out Mauricio the cat. We're going to download. We're going to click the link and download the zipped folder by clicking download. It's downloading. All right. So now it's in my downloads folder. So I need to go and unzip it. Um, I like to unzip in this way. Right click, extract all. I'm extracting it. This unzipping allows me to actually manipulate the files within. All right, so the website is this Mauricio page. Here's another level in. I'm going to get rid of some of these levels. You can do the same if you want. It doesn't really matter. Um, Let me just double check. Okay, I'm going to actually put my Mauricio here. Actually, I'm going to rename it really quickly. I'll just call it 2. And I'm going to move it onto the desktop and then I'll zip it and then it'll be ready to be submitted later. So I can get rid of all of these extra layers of file folders and I can stop working from the downloads folder. So now my website is unzipped and it's on this desktop and it has a new name, it has the number 2 in it, but that's okay, that doesn't hurt anything. All right, so we have an index page and we have some images. And the problem is that these images are too big on purpose. So let me go ahead and close some windows and stuff. Okay, so what do I have to do? I need to resize, rename, and recode. Now, I'm not going to do anything terribly fancy. If you really want to control the sizes of your images, there are things that you can do. You can be more precise. You can actually take out pen and paper and make sure you're being precise in that way. You can use CSS coding also to manage that kind of look and feel. But for this assignment, it's a very simple concept that I wanted people to get out of it. All right, so we're going to keep the old images in the images folder, but we need to do something with those images and actually make them small. We're going to add new resized images to that images folder, and we're going to recode that HTML file to reflect the new image names. The new image files placed on the web page should be under 100 KB in size, and they should have a similar aspect ratio to their original, so we're not going to distort them in any way. When we resize each image, we're going to add the word small to the file name, and then once we're finished fixing, we're going to zip the website, and then it can be uploaded to the Dropbox. All right, so I'm going to move this out of the way for the moment. And now we're looking in my Mauricio webpage. Let's open up the coding file. Just take a quick look. Brackets. All right. And what we see is that there's a folder called images, and inside of it is one of these files, Mauricio. And then there's also, again, the folder images. Inside that is this huge picture called hortence.jpg. I'll just save my coding document, put this to the side because we're going to be recoding in a minute. All right, now here are our pictures, Hortense and Mauricio. We need these to be under 100 KB. So I'm going to just be really efficient here and go to the PicMonkey website. Now there's probably a better way to do this. This is just a quick fix. I'm going to click Edit and I'm going to navigate to this Mauricio page 2. I'm going to go into Images and I'm going to start with Hortense. Hortense is terribly big. Hortense is huge. All right. And it's giving me something I haven't seen. Resizes images to 16 megapixels, 7 or 3. Let's start with this for starters. Okay, it's already resized it a little bit, I think, because it was so huge. even this website was like kind of coughing on it. I've never seen that before because I've never uploaded such a huge image to this before. So I've uploaded the image. I'm already going to download it. So I'm going to say save, but before I download it, there's something I need to do. Because right now the file size is still too big. It's 365 KB and it needs to be under 100. So let's check out the Roger quality. Roger's the lowest resolution of these three these are like three pre-made presets, I guess, where they reduce the size. All right, we've gotten it down to 260. Now we can go in and we can continue. We can reduce the size a little bit more. I think that if we change the pixel to percent and we take it down to 30, that we're going to see a better file size. We see 46.7 KB. That's good enough for me. I'm going to save that. I'm going to rename it Hortense underscore small. Now Hortense has been made small. Now it's time for the second one. We're going to open this up to my computer. We're going to take Mauricio and we are going to instantly we're ready to go to the saving process, which reduces the size through these quick tweaks that PicMonkey offers. All right, so we're on the lowest quality resolution. It's 137.6 KB. It's still not quite small enough because we've got some people that are on dial-up still. So we want to lower that quality a little bit again. So I like to take it down to percent, and we're going to do, let's do 60%. And you can make your file smaller than the 63 KB. I mean, you can get it down to 12, 20 KB. I'm probably still on the big side. I just like pictures to be higher quality. I can't stand to reduce the quality too much. But even I'm kind of modeling probably slightly large file sizes. So if you can get lower and still have a decent looking picture, that's what you actually want to do. But I'm going to stop here because this is okay enough. I'm going to say save to my computer. I'm going to add underscore small. And notice it's saving in the spot I need it to save to. So, okay, now I'm done with PicMonkey. I'm going to close that. I don't even have a login to PicMonkey. But now I need to change the code, right? So this image, this is the wrong image. This is the huge image, and this is also the huge image. So now I have new images. Everything's the same except that each image has an underscore small added to it. So if I just add that, it'll now refer to the new image. I'm going to hit File, Save, and now if I go back and open up the website, the web page, I can see already that the images are smaller. They're not these huge dominating images. Okay, so I can close this. This is my coded page. It's also my index. This is my index.html page. I've saved it already. I'll save it one more time just to be super obsessive. Close it. Get this out of the way. Everything's new now. Again, this has been updated. You see I just saved, I mean you can't tell, but right now it was 418 it's 418 right now. So I just saved it with the new code. We can double check. Why don't we go look just for fun in a plain text editor, which you might be more comfortable with. But you see that it's coded to open Hortense underscore small and Mauricio underscore small. And again, we've got 4 images now instead of just 2 because we resized them in PicMonkey. And you can hover over it and you can see the size in KB, the difference. See how Maurice the old was 667, Maurice the new and small is 63. All right, so now our last step would be to take this website. Again, it's the index page and the images folder. And we're just going to, what are we going to do? Send to. I'm not seeing it. I need to slow down. I'm in a hurry. I wanted to do this in under 5 minutes, but I'm going to have to be satisfied with under 10. Compressed. And it's probably putting it somewhere else on my desktop that I can't see because there it is. And so this compressed zipped file will be the one that you can upload into the Dropbox of CourseDen. If you're doing this, if you're revising, you can revise. Just resubmit your new zipped folder into the Dropbox. And please go ahead and send me a regrade request form alert. It allows me to know what you did differently, if it's a resubmit or what. You get to kind of tell me the story, but it also alerts me. It's by you doing the regrade request form, it allows me to justify giving regrades. I don't know a lot of people that regrade pretty much everything that you do, but this efficiency allows me to do that. All right, I'm under 10 minutes. Thanks so much.